I'm coming down, so it's like hella doors. Fool. So I'm coming down for 215. He at 226. So boom, I get there. I get close to 226. I see like you can see ain't no boxes coming out. Fuck on. I know somebody in there. You feel me? Cause it's people standing outside the door. And when people ain't doing shit outside the door, you know something ain't going on in the motherfucker. So boom. I get to 226. I'm looking. Fuck going on? What going on in there? I see a nigga shuffling, but I don't see none hitting the belt. So boom, I'm looking. I'm like, where the light at? Cause they got like a mandatory where you gotta have the dot light on in the trailer so you can see in the motherfucker. There's no light on, no stooling. So the nigga unsafe. You feel me? So boom, I gotta approach him. Yeah. So boom, get what I do. Walk up. I'm still looking. I'm like, I swear I see a nigga shuffling. Like I see it. So I'm looking. Now I'm in here. Yo. Hey, what you doing, fool? Oh, nothing, just rapping. You ain't doing it at a high level. Ain't no boxes in the belt. Oh shit, I would. Nah. Let me hear what you got since you tough. He played. Oh nah, hell nah, buddy. Going back to the drawing board with that shit. We got to go back to the drawing board. Let's get some better production. Let's get off the YouTube. Let's actually lock in with somebody, and let's really kind of create a sound. And you know what's crazy? I told him that, and he actually did that shit. Ah, that shit crazy. So I'm like, damn. Try. Oh, we back. We back. Episode 7, 1111 House. I am your host, Cam 1111. We got some fun topics and discussion that we will have tonight. Without further ado, who I got on the panel with me tonight, man? Who rocking out with us tonight,
man? Yeah, they put us on the spot.
Big dog. We got big dog Ron X, the pod father.
The pod father.
OG. Nah, I'm gonna let Joe keep that.
Nah, we're gonna come up with some other shit, some secret sauce. It's been brewing.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got on the pod tonight, man?
Man, you got that boy June, man. That's all I got to say. One name.
Sample. But it works.
You got Mikeyy. That's it.
That's a little too simple.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. How do you spell that? No. Is it M-I-K?
Mikeyy?
Is it M-I-K-E? Or is it like I don't even know what that even means. We don't even know what you're talking about. Oh man, how y'all boys feeling tonight, man? Y'all want to start with the NBA? Ron, you got something you want to say for yourself, or you don't know nobody?
Hey, listen. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I was speaking big. I was speaking big last part.
Okay, so that's what we can start. We can start with. Hold up, let's see if I can get it on the screen. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Bam. Hold up, what the hell? Goddamn ad. So
you
we
got
can start.
your
What up? What's up, Ron?
Oh, nope. I see it now. I was asking, was this big screen up?
Yeah. So as Ron mentioned, his Cavs are down 0-2. Ron, take it away.
Yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself? Lord have mercy. And he was home. And he was at the crib.
Yeah.
Built to ass.
Yeah. They've been whooping on us. But they ain't really been whooping on us. We haven't. Last game we didn't have Garland, nor did we have Mobley. So we had 2 big pieces of our offense. Garland being our closer. We lost at the end of the game. We didn't have our closer in the game. We lost it. We got to go play him in Indiana. So I'm not happy about it. All week I've been battling ghosts, talking to me about my team when their team is gone.
Facts. It's them demons. Them
No,
demons.
you gotta take what come with it.
Yeah. But I went over to him today. I let the ghost whisper in my ear and tell me about what was happening. But game 3, hopefully we can get Garland back, get Mobley back, and then we can actually show him what a real game is.
I think bro gotta go.
Who that?
Who? That boy Derrick Garland.
Why
You
say
said he
that?
gotta go?
Whoa.
Why?
Why? Where is he going?
Why?
Where is he going?
He the closer.
Oh yeah.
They
Why y'all
fit.
looking crazy?
Where is he going though? Where would he be going?
He gotta go somewhere.
Why?
No.
Man,
Well, why he gotta go?
Yeah, he just got injured.
I don't give a damn. Did he play
Even-
first round?
He been playing great.
No. I get that. I'm saying, did he play first round?
Yeah, he played first round.
The whole 4 games?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at that for sure.
Because what year? How long they been together? Like 3 years now.
Yeah,
Garland.
Yeah.
This little core group they got.
they've been making it to the playoffs consistently.
That's the point though. When you gonna take that next hump? And then I feel like
They calling
this,
him
I could be tripping. I don't know. I ain't
Yeah,
a doctor.
fact.
But if we lose game 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know Mobley ain't gonna play, and I know Hunter ain't gonna play. I don't know how he feeling, but I feel like I gotta give it a shot to go. You feel me?
What is the injury though?
Hip.
Yeah, my man got bad hip. Yeah, I mean that's a tough one. I'm not super happy about it. Hopefully he can make it back. Hopefully Mobley can make it back by they only won by 1 point. And if it wasn't for the Halliburton's prayer at the end.
That's a prayer run?
Bro, you think that was a
Absolutely. The 3 ball?
good shot?
For
You
him,
think
yeah.
That jumper?
Absolutely.
Did you see what it looked like though?
I got it on screen. We could
I
watch
mean,
it together. We could
Look,
watch
it
it
went
together.
in. It went in. I ain't even gonna hate.
Nah, you're hating. You're hating. And I love to see it. Do it
What
publicly
is
so the
that?
world can see it.
If a nigga call me overrated, I gotta goddamn.
You got the ball.
Yeah, I gotta show my
You got
ass.
the ball.
I give it to you.
He did big nut dance.
Yeah, and he did. Yeah. The big ball. Tough.
Yeah, big ball dance. My bad.
Come on, Ron. What you got to say for yourself, man?
Hey, listen, I can't defend that.
No,
We didn't have two of our starters in who were big contributors to our offense and defense. And
Giving you the injuries, Ron. We ain't saying you wrong for that.
we only lost by 1, but a loss is a loss.
If y'all don't get this game 3, it's over.
Yeah. The Cavs have won.
See, don't
down
come
by
on,
3
Ryan.
before.
Ryan.
Because you had that guy you don't even claim.
Notice
I
how
do
he
claim
said
him.
the Cavs. Notice how he said the Cavs did come back.
He didn't even say the game.
No, because he a
That
hater.
game.
He said that shit to me earlier today. I couldn't believe his face. Ron, what are you talking about? The Cavs done it before. I mean, we can do it again. No, you don't have number 23. That shit in the Raptors. You did.
Nor do we have 11. We don't have 11 either. So 11 was an intricate part of that win as well. So
Absolutely.
Definitely. We always gonna
But
give Kyrie that love.
that
he really up there with Bron for me as far as just how I feel about him.
yeah, he amazing.
You know,
amazing.
But Mikeyy, weren't you there when I was getting clowned for having Kyrie and LeBron as my favorite player?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
Ron, I was getting killed actually. Killed.
Yeah, he was getting killed.
But it wasn't me though.
No,
It wasn't me.
not at all. Family friend of the show, Dez. Shout out Dez, man. Family friend of the show. Yeah, he was condemning me because I love Kyrie and LeBron, and they played together. Crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, Dez is such a Detroit everything.
He's a
You
homer.
know,
He's a homer.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a difference between being a homer and just being delusional.
True. Facts.
NBA playoffs as a
Man,
whole now. We're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, as
I
a whole.
don't know what's going on with Boston. They story a little different than Cleveland. They
They
ain't got no excuse. Bro, they been up 20 game 1 and game 2, and they blew them both.
They beating themselves.
Well, why
Bro,
though?
I just literally watched them, bro.
Cause like, why are you shooting this many
Why?
threes when you're
Exactly,
up
bro.
so
You're
much?
up 20. Why are you still shooting like you got
And
them
then they
down
missing
20?
them too, so it's like you're not even hitting them.
The rhythm gone now.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, I seen Jason Tatum get so many switches on JB doing a step back tray.
But
Why?
if you know Jason Tatum, bro, you know his offensive bag ain't got down what
I
people
know
think.
his bag deep. It's his shot selection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
it's like
bag
he
into
got
his
down
shot
no
is
believe in
terrible.
his shit.
His shot selection is horrible. But
Oh,
when it's on, it's on. But when he off, he like
It looks
so off.
crazy.
It's
It
like,
looks
only thing
crazy.
is with that,
yeah,
I think both of them niggas, both of the teams we talking about that's down, still got a chance to win.
facts. Absolutely.
Now, if
Mhm.
we go over to the Western Conference, I don't know what happened with OKC. They got down.
Jokic happened.
Yeah,
Jokic.
the big
They
joker.
finna play right now, right?
Yeah, they finna play now. Yeah.
The big joke. Like, so right now, y'all in
Yeah,
real
they-
time. In real time, the
Jokic.
Celtics just lost game 2 to the Knicks by 1, which is nuts. The Cavs are also down 0-2. It's shaky in that East. The teams who were
Shaky
top
in that East,
seeds
boy. I do
are.
not want to see goddamn New York and Indiana.
Yeah, that's a nasty
But you
conference.
y'all want to know what's so crazy to me though?
That's nasty.
Why? Something ain't right about. Bruh, something ain't right about like the Celtics, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel like it's some politics in it?
Bruh,
That's
something
crazy.
ain't
We saying
right.
about the raining snaps.
It's always
Bruh,
politics.
but when they won, I wasn't confident. They were just a better team. They were still getting killed. Luka was killing them. 1-on-5. Kyrie was clamped down.
Right.
But my thing, the crazy
Killing
thing
them
is
and
with Luka,
losing though
Fact, but he had a
by
better
a
team.
large margin.
But they had the better
But-
team.
the only
Facts.
thing I'm thinking
That's
about
what I'm
now,
saying. So it's like, where was the doubt?
it's the bro. Think about what we had before the playoff starts, bro. We had goddamn LA and Boston. That shit ain't looking good at
Yeah,
all.
facts. We're done. We're out of here. Out of here.
Then we had goddamn who we said OKC in Boston.
So how we feeling about Joker versus SGA? I mean, that's a huge, huge deal to some people.
It's a huge deal because
know
you
what?
got MVP versus MVP. But the way that nigga Jokic played last game,
Crazy.
they might have to tell SGA, boy, we sorry.
Crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
It's nuts.
Oh, June. Now, this episode, I gotta apologize. I was lightweight, not a believer in Jokic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah,
You like
y'all
that.
remember?
Wait.
Look, y'all remember? I was like, yo, he played clumsy.
Yeah, look at his feet. Look at his ankles. What?
Yeah.
Ron,
He's
what are you
getting
talking
shot.
about?
Yeah,
He shoot it above his
I
head. Yeah, he was hating, bro. It was
yeah.
bad. It was bad.
I didn't like his form, nothing. But actually,
I still don't
and
like his game.
but also, I haven't watched a lot of him, to be honest. I just a little bit I saw, I was like, yeah, I'm not so. But then when I saw him actually playing, I was like, yeah, I see why everybody feels the way that they feel about him. Like he's amazing.
He is amazing.
He's a 7 foot. He's at one point he was the heaviest player in the league. And he's got crazy assists. He can shoot. The nigga's wild. He's a freak.
He's one player and he's impacting 85 points for his team alone with the scoring and assisting plus the rebound fast break. Like this dude, this guy is top 10,
He's
bro.
different.
And he can
different.
finish.
He's so efficient. Like He don't even take that many shots for real.
No, I'm gonna just give you
But he
14
don't
shots.
even
I'm just give
look
you
like he
14.
don't even be trying.
Like, that's crazy. He's crazy.
It's
Yeah, he
actually
a robot,
unreal. It's
man. For real.
unreal. It's
It is
unreal,
Hey
bro.
Cam, I'm glad you said that, bro. I don't care what nobody say that, but top 10.
Yeah,
Oh, for
I
sure.
Top
agree.
10.
All time.
I agree.
Top,
All 10.
Yeah,
All
top 10
time.
ever.
For sure.
I can't name
on,
10
And
better
man.
players than
the
Nikola Jokic.
and the only reason why
I
he's
would
not
be
number one,
lying.
in fact, and the only reason why he's not number one is because he's still going. Fact.
Still going, and he don't
Yeah.
got the rings.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
peak,
yeah. The
I ain't gonna
accolades.
lie, his
The
peak
accolades.
is easily top 3 ever. Easily.
See, now this is where y'all lose me.
Why
The
we're
peak
losing
that
you?
we're seeing right now, I ain't gonna lie. I can't name 3 better peaks than what I'm seeing right now.
No. To me, he's the number
Because
one
he's
peak.
doing it.
He's the number one
He's
peak.
doing it every single game.
And now he's coaching his
Like,
team.
he
Crazy.
Bro,
don't
do you
have
see
bad
that, Cam,
games for
bro?
real.
He's telling his team what he want them to do.
And
Hold
they're
on. Y'all know there was another person who did that.
Well, my
No.
number one peak is still Bron, Cam, but
No.
after that, I'll go Jokic.
I'm saying though,
For
bro,
sure.
Bron
You
ain't
right, mate.
Bron is not giving you a 40-20. Not even close.
He's
Nigga,
to
not,
I'm
it.
but
not.
he's
Listen, I'm not
Bron
talking
is
about
giving you
Brian.
a 35-8 with amazing
That's
defense.
not enough. It's not enough.
That
Look,
is enough
I
because he
got
got
20.
4 of them things.
That's fine, but I got 22, and he played 22 years.
That's
Look shaky. But what I'm saying is, this guy's
and he
giving me
got the 10 of
42,
them though. He got there 10 times.
but he didn't have.
look. In 22 years, Brian still hasn't surpassed what Jordan has done in 14,
He
15
did
years.
that at the age of 34, Ron. We're talking
No,
about now, 2025.
no, he did not.
He did
Uh-oh.
that at the age of
Here we
34.
go.
No,
Here we
bro.
go.
There's
Here we go.
still so much. There's
As
still so.
soon as the year 2018 happened, it was no longer a discussion.
Uh-oh.
No, yeah, because
I'm gonna stay after
Uh-oh.
LeBron.
that. I'm gonna stay.
Look, LeBron
I'm
himself.
sorry, Ron.
Ask LeBron who's the GOAT.
He
He
gonna
gonna say
say
him.
me. He already said on tape he's the
Hold on.
GOAT.
Something, Cam. I need you. Maybe I did send it to you earlier. To where LeBron said that, hey, this is with the gray and the beard. This is he was like, man, Jordan is the greatest of all times.
He's paying
That's why.
homage. But
That's
just
why
because he think that don't mean I gotta think that.
I mean,
Bron
your
could
GOAT.
say whoever he want to go. That don't mean I gotta agree. Bron, you're the GOAT.
But your GOAT is a son.
Mm.
All right, that's crazy. That's wild.
So, Ron, should I go to the D? What did you want me to pull up the information that you sent?
Yeah, listen. Yeah, bro. It's so many things that LeBron. I mean, in 15 years, how can you say this? In 15 years or 23 years being in the league, he's only won 4.
I don't like that only 1-4 stuff. That's
That ain't
It's
Bron's
nasty.
the
fault.
truth.
His
It's
And
the
team
then
should
truth.
have at least
But it's
6,
the
7.
truth.
and then no,
He
but saying
he
only
chose.
and then saying 4 is just not right.
But it's the
That is
That's
right.
truth.
That's correct.
nasty.
It's the
Is that
truth.
not
He won 4 though. That only 1-4 is
Out of
that's nasty.
22, full of you, I'm saying
No,
though,
that's cool, but
that
not to
shit
mention,
sound
I can also
crazy.
use the argument he's simply paying better competition than Michael Jordan was playing.
Oh my goodness! All of the stats that we are going off of the numbers. LeBron passed. It has the most numbers. Who's the next person? And then who's the person after that? And then who's the person after that? It ain't none of these niggas in the league right now.
That's because they're still playing.
Listen, you saying that LeBron has way better competition, nigga? The
He does.
competition, all of the
He
stats,
does.
all of the stat leaders. Jordan
It
played
ain't.
against them
We
niggas.
ain't talking about
Larry
Because these
Bird.
competition.
niggas
That's
are
just
still
numbers. We
playing.
talking about
You don't think
skills.
Nikola Jokic, Luka, Giannis, and a lot and come on, KD's
KD.
climbing. It's going
Listen,
like
hold
Steph
on, listen.
eventually is going to climb.
Look, Oscar Robinson got the
He getting
double double.
cooked.
He had the double double situation.
Yeah.
How many years ago?
He
You
getting
talking about the
cooked.
triple double thing?
Yeah,
I have no idea. But that was a long time ago.
Okay, and it was broken when?
By Russell Westbrook.
2017.
Nigga, how long of a gap has that been?
That's the same thing with Bron
All
breaking
right,
his
but
scoring
what are
record,
you
though.
saying though? What's your point for that though?
What I'm telling you is that, nigga, these niggas are putting up numbers. There's numbers that did LeBron put up
I'm not a
100
just
in a
numbers
game?
guy. I'm
I'm
watching the
talking about
game too. I'm
watching,
not
like, skill.
just number stats. You ever heard that saying? Stats do not tell the whole story.
Oh my goodness.
No,
I mean,
real
niggas,
shit though. Stats are not
niggas,
100% everything. And one, their stats aren't so far apart to the point where now like it's just a wash if I go off of stats. You gotta watch it too. And based
yeah.
off film
Look, film.
alone, you
All
can
right.
visibly see the competition today is more skilled than the competition back then. It's visible. It's so obvious. Why are we being blind to that fact? That's not even an opinion-based thing. That is
No,
factual.
no.
They're so obviously more skilled.
This is obviously we're looking at people who have had the chance to look back. None of those people who did they have to look back to?
That's not the point, though. We got to go off what they did, not a what if, though. That's
Jordan, look,
headcanon.
no. Jordan was able to look back at Dr. J and all these other people, and he was able to formulate his game off of that. But still, even now, LeBron isn't the next Jordan. LeBron is LeBron.
Facts.
Well, what does that
He
mean,
don't
though?
play like Jordan.
Well,
Facts.
that's fine. What does that mean? How is that a critique? Because he's the next LeBron. That's a great
Yeah,
thing.
but what I'm saying is, no, I said it because it is great.
Okay.
Oh, I'm lagging.
No, what I'm saying is that you have LeBron. When we're speaking about the GOAT conversation, we have to first talk about what is the criteria that we're going off of.
We talking about
Stats have
impact
to
on the game, along with stats.
what the impact
could
on the
tell
game.
you.
Listen. Hold on.
Do you want me to tell you my
shit.
criteria?
Hold on.
Oh,
Listen,
shit. Here we
listen.
go.
You talk about impact on the game of basketball.
Talk about it.
You do know that. You do know that the Jumpman symbol that's on his shoes should be
we know.
the NBA.
Jordan
can see
has the
that.
biggest impact. We know his shoes, all that. That's cool. But
No,
that's
I'm talking
also
about
off court.
No, I'm talking about on the league. If it wasn't for Jordan coming in at the time that he came in, the league wouldn't be what we have it as now.
That's
A global phenomenon. The reason why Asians
We
are
agree
watching
to
is
that.
because of
that's
Jordan.
off court though. That has nothing to do with their skill
No,
level.
we're talking. What do you mean, Jordan is
Jordan ain't doing what Bron
I'm
doing.
not using shoe
but
sales in a
LeBron
GOAT
isn't doing
debate.
what Jordan is doing. No,
And that's a
listen.
fact.
would I
But I'm
do
taking
that?
I'm taking what Bron doing for the team over what Jordan doing for the team.
No, Jordan led bum niggas.
Whoa, wait, y'all were just gassing him. Ron,
No,
don't
listen,
do it.
listen,
No, Cam, he was just gassing Dennis Rodman like he was the greatest of all time 2 days ago.
You didn't let me finish what I was gonna say.
That's true.
Right,
That's
talk
true.
to
Let
me.
him rock. Let him rock. Let him rock.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, talk to me.
When Jordan was going against the bad boys and he was going against the Celtics, who did Jordan have on his team that he was leading to the final?
Us.
Or to the
he had Scotty.
Nah, he had us.
No, not then. He didn't have Scotty then.
You talking about when he was losing?
Yeah, when he lost 3 in a row. Us.
Pre-Scott.
He had us.
Nah, he had me. I would average 12 and 10.
He was taking what y'all call LeBron's bum team. Yeah. He was taking bum.
It was
He was taking them where?
He had bum players.
He was taking them where?
taking them nowhere.
He was taking them. He took them to the
nowhere.
He took them to the playoffs. Same place that LeBron.
He was taking them nowhere.
Say
that,
round,
Ron, because if we was talking about Bron, you would say nowhere. He was taking them nowhere.
When did LeBron just get put out? First round.
Right.
LeBron been put out.
LeBron has also taken these so-called bum teams.
Michael Jordan wasn't doing this shit when he was 40.
Facts. Jordan was not doing this.
What was Jordan's stats?
He was
22 a game. I told you this, Ron. 20 a game.
Bro,
22.
That's
this
elite.
nigga was playing 22 a game
That's elite.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's
like,
very good. Bron just averaged 30 at 39. I'm not going for it. That's
for
not
the
the
season.
same level.
Hold on. For the season, he averaged what?
Oh, this year he averaged 25, 8, and 8.
Okay.
Why are
Then
you
I-
throwing your hands up? Why
That's
are
two
you
different
throwing your
numbers.
hands up? Why are you throwing your hands up?
Yeah. He made the playoffs, and
What I'm saying is,
I
you
thought
just
Jordan
said
missed the playoffs his last year.
no. What you said was you said LeBron. Also, Jordan didn't have a Luka on his team at 40.
They were already the 3rd seed before Luka got there. I don't want to hear that. That's nasty discourse, Ron.
He had AD.
Who?
He did. All right, I rock with that. But at the same time,
Who did Jordan have? Go look at Jordan's team
yeah, us.
at 40? Yeah, bums.
Oh no,
And-
yeah, us.
That ain't Bron's
But I'm
fault.
not to call y'all bums. But
Yeah,
look at
No,
I'm not
I'm
gonna hold that against Bron.
I'm still averaging 12 and 10. I'm just gonna force feed number 23. Get my 10
Damn,
assists.
you're not averaging 12 and 6.
For sure. I can shoot the midi.
Look at
brother,
this.
at a high clip.
hold on. Let's look at this
Actually,
resume.
in that time, you might just.
Look at the people that Jordan has played with. Let's look at the screen, guys.
Hey,
Ron
I
is a
can't
screen
see
guy.
it for some reason.
You can't see the
Please
share?
click this shit. I've been waiting for this.
Nah, I can't see it.
Let's do it.
All right, so here we go.
He don't want to see it.
Oh, he
Oh
don't
no,
wanna
I
see it.
really can't.
Let me
How do
know.
I see it?
Let's go. Come on.
Let me know when you're ready, Mikey. Mikey, can you
I
hear
don't
it though?
think I can.
That's kind of like the most
Nope.
important thing.
I
Man,
can't.
he know who Bron teammates here. He ain't gotta
I
look at that
can't
shit.
hear none, bro.
All right, give me a second.
I don't know how to do it. Like, is it supposed?
East.
Man, Bron 6'9",
I'm cool.
260.
I'm cool with that physical argument. I hate that.
But that's also something that attributed to the game being different. You can't compare and then choose and pick what you want to be
But the physical thing
goalpost.
is so opinionated because we can nitpick
What I'm
clips
saying
all
is,
day
I
of
don't
both
think it would have.
sides.
To a nigga like Bron, that shit
Yeah,
don't
and
matter.
Bron is 6'8", 250. I don't think that matters. Not to mention, Jordan also got to play a lot more ISO ball. You don't think LeBron would kill in a ISO ball situation?
Murdering.
Yes, he would, Ron. Don't be that guy. He would.
Did you forget about that rule
The
where
illegal
players
defense?
couldn't leave
Yeah.
their defender?
Illegal defense, yes, it existed.
You remember that, Ron?
No,
you
he
don't think
forgot.
LeBron would kill?
He forgot.
LeBron would kill in a league like that. You cannot guard LeBron James one-on-one. There's not a single defender.
LeBron will be leading in attempts at the free throw line. He is not running in there on them bigs.
And he would turn into a great free throw shooter at that point then.
No, he's not. He's not a great.
Let's take his average. His career average is average. So if he's still a average free throw shooter, you're not about to hack a Shaq a average free throw shooter.
Not at all.
That is stupid. Now he's catching his rhythm. Now he's hitting fadeaway jumpers, and you look like an idiot because now you have to step up, and now a 6'8" monster is dunking all game now.
Yeah.
Why are we hack a Shaqing a average free throw shooter? That don't make sense. LeBron is killing in that league.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
You can't name a team that guarded Bron one-on-one and succeeded. It never happened.
Ron, you're trying to say LeBron
would never happen.
LeBron wouldn't dominate?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying when
Kobe's.
Go ahead.
We were just speaking about Kobe. Kobe was listed in the NBA as 6'6" or 6'5", but his wife said she measured him, and he was 6'4".
No disrespect to Kobe's wife, but I don't give a damn what she.
Yeah, am I supposed to listen to her over
Look at Ron.
NBA?
Look at Ron.
Look, they lie all the time.
You're right. So for devil's advocate, we just gonna say 6'5" now. We just gonna go middle ground. Kobe was 6'5".
But wait.
Nobody's stopping Bron one-on-one.
When did Kobe's son Bron though? I'm confused.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
I was kind of trying to hear. That's what I was trying. I was hinting at where you get that from.
When did that happen?
Nigga, when they played.
What?
Kobe was the better player.
Is that true? Can we fact
to who?
Can we fact check that, Cam?
let's bring up
Can we pull
Kobe
up Dave?
LeBron
Yeah.
highlights.
No, not highlights. I
Highlights?
want to see their
Game,
numbers
them
against
playing,
each
them
other.
playing, yeah, them playing against
I'm
each
gonna
other.
pull it up.
Highlights.
I'm gonna pull it up.
All right, bet. 1 second. 1 second.
I'm gonna send you a video, Cam,
Because I can't believe
on YouTube.
I can't believe Ron is saying that nonsense. What the
Damn.
Oh,
hell,
come on,
Ron?
man.
Man,
We all
I'm-
start. We only got on this because y'all goalposts for the greatest of all time.
I
it's
disagree.
LeBron James.
On goalpost.
Is nah. So no, I'm
I feel
only
like
bringing this.
y'all goalpost more, actually.
All right, so
Huh?
ooh,
I caught you goalposting.
so right here, Ryan. Oh, I got it pulled up quick, and we going off straight.
What's that?
The stats right here. So if you look at your share screen, fellas, they matched up against each other 22 games. Bron team has won 16 out of 22 games.
You said
Bro-
LeBron's team is 116.
Out of 22 games, yes,
Mhm.
sir. Bron also averaged 28. Kobe averaged 25.
Mm,
Bron averaged 7 rebounds. Kobe averaged 5. Bron averaged 7 assists. Kobe averaged 5. I mean, should
Oh,
I
he
be-
was just better at everything?
Yeah, he in every statistical category.
That's
that
what I
mattered.
just heard. So,
Yeah,
Good team
And
record
it's
too.
yeah,
so it sounds
it's
like
also on the
Bron
screen.
sunned him.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
That's
like.
what it sounded like. Okay. So it was false
Yeah.
parenthood claiming.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
okay.
Ron. Ron just be
Okay.
excited.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did be excited.
He be excited.
No,
he was just talking.
I actually saw those. I actually saw those games.
Oh, so you knew this already? I didn't have to pull it up.
You could have.
Yeah, what I'm saying is Bron wasn't stopping Kobe.
What?
Bron
Kobe
It
didn't
sounded
guard
like Kobe
though.
wasn't stopping Bron either.
Bron averaged almost
Yeah,
30.
Okay,
I'm
you coming at a
saying they
standstill.
didn't guard each other.
Yeah, but Kobe averaged almost 32.
No, he didn't.
No,
No,
he
he
did
didn't.
not.
24,
didn't.
20,
If
24.
we just
Wow.
what it actually said,
I'm
he
not about
scored
to
20.
round that 5 points, bro.
Come
Come
on,
on.
Ron.
And
Ron is
we
just
rounded
rigging
for
the
LeBron.
game.
We rounded for Bron like what? 1.4? What? That's 28.2. 2 points.
Come on, man.
That's just a
Come
layup.
on, bro.
If we in the
That's
round
literally a
game,
layup.
if we in the
But
round
he
game,
wants Kobe to get a 3 and a lay. That's crazy. That's crazy.
On 3 defenders. No,
Kobe not
sir.
playing, bro.
Yeah, on 3 defenders.
No, sir.
Come on.
also
Come on,
Kobe
bro.
was a smaller vessel as well.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
Ron, what's going on
That's not what
tonight?
he's talking about. Why he say vessel
Bro,
though?
I kind of want to go
That's
back. Ron, how can you say?
That's because I'm trying to help y'all broaden your vocabulary, man.
But what I'm saying,
Twin and
now
twin and
each one
gang.
teach one. Now he got to go
I'm trying to give
personal.
y'all.
Now he got to go personal. Wow. What I'm saying is, Ron, how can you say LeBron James wouldn't dominate the 80s or 90s? How could? What evidence
He
have you
would.
seen that just
He
That's coming
didn't.
from hate.
Listen,
Oh, it's
hold
hate?
on. He wouldn't dominate the 80s and 90s because he didn't even dominate his own era.
Think as an individual player, he absolutely did. He absolutely did.
How many other niggas that had MVPs at his peak?
How many MVPs
How
does
many
Jordan
other
have?
niggas was winning
Wait, hold on.
winning NBA championships
How
during
many
his peak?
MVPs and championships does Michael Jordan have?
That's like 10 of them. 10
No,
MVP.
he has 6. He has 6. So
Listen
the
to what I'm
other
saying.
9
Listen,
years,
listen,
Ron, that means the other 9 years.
Listen to
Someone
what I'm
else
Other
saying.
won.
niggas,
Why is
yeah.
someone else winning?
Yes, another nigga 8.
Listen,
9
listen to
other
what-
niggas won.
You're not listening to me. I said he had 10 MVPs.
He has 6 MVPs, Ron.
No, he got 5. Actually.
Oh, he has 5? He has 5.
Hold on.
Ron, you just
Should
pulled
I
that
pull it
literally
up?
out of your ass.
Should I pull that up?
No. He has 10 scoring champions. That's what I'm talking about.
And you're proud of that?
Champion.
Yeah, fuck the scoring. It's a
Yeah.
team game.
Oh, come on. But when we talk about LeBron's having the most points.
No, I did say individual. I said individual.
Come
But-
on.
No, that's
Nah,
great.
but
No,
still,
it's great.
okay,
It's
so
great.
That ain't bro. I mean,
Yeah, so he has 5
that
MVPs.
just makes it even worse that
So he
Bron
has
is
5.
a
You said
scoring
5
leader and
MVPs,
he's not
right?
a true scorer.
You said
If
what's
he
that?
if he has 5 MVPs, that means there were 10 other seasons where someone else won. According to your logic, he
Well,
didn't
two
dominate.
of those seasons. No, he has 6. Bro, because he has 6 rings. Every time he won a
Oh,
ring,
Lord.
the nigga was MVP.
Come
Oh, so I
on.
was right. So I
Oh,
was right.
God.
6.
Yeah, he has 6.
Every time he won
Okay, so my
a
point still
championship,
stands
He
though.
had
What
6
about the
finals
other nine?
MVPs, guys.
Bro, the problem
yeah,
is y'all act like Michael Jordan
We
and
don't
played for
have
league
6
we don't have
years.
MVPs and
NBA.
league.
Why do you act like he played for 6 years though? What about the other 9?
He was still considered by everybody in the league as being the best during
And
that
so
Like
time.
was LeBron
LeBron.
James.
Same as Bron.
No, he wasn't.
I'm just
Oh
using your logic.
Lord,
Bron, yes.
Ron.
I'm
Listen,
using your
this-
logic.
listen, guys, listen. Kevin Durant during LeBron's reign,
Was
Kevin
never
Was
even
Durant
always
said,
seen
close.
as number 2. Was
Never
always
close.
seen as
listen,
number 2.
Never
but
close.
he said, listen,
He
he
said.
himself said, "I'm better than it.
Why do
I'm
we
the
keep
best player in the
acting
world."
Oh
like LeBron is
my
Listen,
the
hold on,
all-knowing being?
God.
hold on. Let me finish what I'm about to say. During Jordan's time,
Come on.
what did his peers say about him?
I'm not. That's a bad
They was
argument.
scared of the nigga.
Come
That's a
on,
Yeah,
bad
dog.
who was
argument,
scared of
bro.
LeBron?
That's a bad
Oh my
argument.
God.
We're
You're
talking about
that
their
guy?
play.
You're that guy? Look at him laughing. He's
You're
trolling. He's
that
trolling.
guy.
He's trolling. He's
No,
trolling.
listen.
Come on.
In
And
today's
then
age,
for
it's better to
and
hate
then
than be like, I'm scared of a nigga.
how can you hate LeBron so much but take his word so strongly? He's like, yeah, LeBron said.
KD
No, I'm talking
said.
to that.
KD, the nigga with a
Listen,
burner. He has a
that's your
burner.
goat. That's listen,
LeBron.
your goat said that.
That's
I'm just
fine.
speaking. I'm telling you what your goat said about.
My goat can say whatever he want. That don't mean I agree with him.
Fact.
Well, I mean, y'all have. I mean,
I'm a grown man.
he's actually a NBA player who has four rings, and
Yeah.
he said that.
So?
I think I'm gonna listen to him.
Yeah, but that's when he was growing
But
up, Ron.
And
if you
he's getting
compare
paid millions of dollars.
That was him
no, that's
growing up.
cool.
Play
But
basketball.
Ron, if you compare their accolades and you compare their film, it's a wash. So why does that matter?
It's not a wash. How many times we
LeBron
got
and Kevin Durant's accolades, and I love Kevin Durant.
Okay,
so it's
okay,
nasty you making me do this.
I got you. Oh, I'm not even talking. I don't care about Kevin Durant.
Why did
Oh,
you
I
bring
was
him
still talking
up?
about KD.
Yeah, because that's what you brought
you
him
brought
up.
up
Yeah, that's
KD.
just
That's why I'm
crazy.
talking about it.
I only brought up. Listen. I brought up KD because there were people because we were speaking about errors. Jordan in his era, everybody thought he was the number one.
But the
Isaiah
masses
Thomas
I'm
did
saying
it.
in LeBron's. Listen to what I'm saying. LeBron's era, Kobe didn't think that LeBron was number one at all.
his mind's
Oh my God.
But that's because he gonna say himself.
Come on.
Ron.
Come on, Ron.
Because he was actually amazing.
Right.
He
Ron.
actually has more rings. He's an actual better Lakers player than LeBron.
Because he also played
Oh,
there for
oh
20
my.
years.
He's trolling. He's trolling.
LeBron's been there
No,
7
he is. He
I
has
got him.
more Laker rings.
Yes,
Man,
he
let's switch
does.
subject,
He
man.
does.
He's
Ron,
trolling.
tripping.
Yeah, bro.
No,
Look
he's
at it.
trolling
Look
for
at that
sure.
evil
He's trolling
smirk.
for sure.
He
Listen,
has
guys,
an evil
listen.
smirk.
We
I'm
listen.
telling
Oh
I
We
gotta
my
listening
stop
and listening
God.
crazy.
I gotta stop listening to you, man.
What the
No,
hell?
y'all don't want to listen, and it's okay.
What did you
It's
say that
okay.
was
Ron,
true?
you don't
All
want.
What
I'm
did
saying
you
is
say that
Jordan
was
is a better.
true?
What?
What did you
You
say that was
actually
true?
haven't said a factual statement, not once.
So
Not one
when
time.
I said that Jordan has
You said
6
10
rings.
MVPs. That was fact. That
No,
was false.
I got that wrong. He had 10 scoring titles.
Congrats.
And that
I
is
told you
facts.
6 MVPs. I said
Congratulations.
that.
Congratulations.
That's facts. And he has 6 rings. He has 6 finals
But I
MVPs.
said that though.
No, I said that.
No, I said
both
that,
of y'all
Ron.
said it. Both of y'all looking crazy.
Okay.
I'm just
Well,
trying.
we said it.
I'm just trying to figure out, Ron, where is all this stuff? How are you saying this shit? I don't even
It's
understand.
hate. It's just hate.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not hate. It's just when y'all
oozing out of them. It's oozing.
No,
It's
when
hate.
y'all literally, we got on this because y'all said Jokic
Yeah.
is
Nah.
this
fact.
nigga is
sure.
not. He's not the greatest of all time. The nigga had
I agree. He's
like
not.
Not
3
yet.
great seasons.
Not yet.
No, he's definitely had more than 3 great seasons.
He got 4 MVPs.
Come on.
Oh no,
Okay,
he
4
had
great
3. No,
seasons.
he had 3. He had 3.
Think
They
about
gave
it
him
though.
the MVP to SGA.
3 MVPs out of 4 years is pretty insane.
in a row.
That's
Yeah,
pretty insane,
Michael
man.
Jordan knows about that.
No, that's cool. I didn't say he
LeBron
did it, but
LeBron
only
knows
3
about that.
players know about that.
LeBron knows about that.
Yeah, LeBron knows about that
Hey, what are
too.
you talking about?
I don't know what Ron is talking about.
Who knew it first? Who invented
What?
it?
Oh,
Bro, stop, bro.
Just
Stop.
Larry
And then
Bird.
oh,
Larry Bird did.
now you gonna hold LeBron's birthday against him. That's
Oh, this shit
crazy.
is
Man, I mean,
crazy.
That's
listen.
crazy.
You know this is going
That's
out, right? This
nasty.
gonna be public, right, Ron?
That's nasty.
This is
You
gonna be
said what's
public.
that?
You know this is gonna be public.
I don't care. I don't care.
He said Jordan was born first, Cam.
Yeah, so he's.
I didn't say that. I didn't
You
say
did.
that.
You said who
He has
invented
to be better.
it?
He has to be better.
He did it to a higher level. That's all I'm saying. And
As far as
in
what?
15 years, he is outdid 22 years that LeBron did.
That's
That's
if
what
you
I'm
look
saying.
at it from one
From
specific
stats.
small
From stats.
lens.
You
I
cannot bring
mean,
up stats in this
no. That's
conversation.
accolades. Stats, LeBron beats him. You're talking
In
about accolades.
everything.
Now
Okay.
you're using the wrong word usage,
Scoring,
the wrong
rebounding,
verbiage.
assists, steals, blocks, everything.
It's cool.
LeBron has the most playoffs wins, the most playoff
Why
minutes, the most
doesn't
playoff
Jordan
points.
have 15
But he also
MVPs?
probably has the most playoff losses as well.
I mean, if I'm in the
I-
playoffs every year of my life, I mean, it comes with wins and losses.
he probably has one of the highest playoff win percentages too, since we want to talk about it.
I mean, he did go to what,
Oh,
8 straight
Why
finals.
wouldn't he? He's been to 10 finals. He's probably up there in playoff win percentage.
how many of them did he lose?
No. But he went to 10 finals, Ron, which means you have to win at least 12 games to get there. That is a
Yeah, a lot of
Come
ECF,
on.
a lot of
8
ECF
years in a
wins,
row.
a lot of
That's a
ECF
lot
wins,
of games.
a lot of ECF wins.
He got
the whole
you know what?
NBA season.
He got a lot of second place awards.
I'd rather be second than what 10th. Jordan got multiple 10th place awards, multiple 16ths.
Oh man.
That
He's
is a
also
fact.
If you want to pull that nasty card, that's
Yeah, he
nasty.
did.
That
That
is
is nasty. That is
That's
terrible.
disgusting. That's a bad angle.
all I'm saying is Jordan is more of a winner. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
he has a higher winning percentage.
Yes.
Look at the competition though. This nigga played
my
Charles
see,
Barkley. Who else was on that team?
Like I get it, bro. He was
He
6 for 6.
played
That's
Rapist
cool.
Malone and got down
He
the
said,
white boy from the corner over there, John
But
Stockton.
but
Then
also Karl Malone is on that list of top
what?
scorers with LeBron.
Fact.
why aren't
LeBron
you
is number
bringing up
one.
that
He
20
beats him.
years
He's
with
not
Karl
even in the
Malone though?
conversation with Bron.
Bring up the 20 years for Karl though.
What you mean?
Because you brought that up for Bron. He's only up there because he played 20 years. He's gonna be up there, Ron.
Yeah, but he also averaged. We looked at his average.
And Bron
Oh.
did too. I just want you to backtrack your
Mikeyy,
own
what are
word.
we talking? Mikeyy, there's no point in doing this. Bron
I
is number one
I
in
just
every
want him to
category that
hear.
we're talking about.
I gotta argue his own points from his angle. I have to.
No. You have to.
Yeah, because I
Look at
need you
Ron.
to see how you're sounding to me. So I
Yeah,
gotta argue with your
Ron
angle.
sounds
So,
crazy. Ron sounds
like
crazy.
I said, Karl played 20 seasons. He's gonna be up there, Ron.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
like
trying to hear
LeBron.
that.
And is Karl Malone amazing because he's like number 3 on the scoring list?
He was great.
Is he like is he a GOAT?
No, he's great though.
No, because scoring's not everything, but he's great.
Oh, but LeBron scored everything. He has
LeBron
Wait, but you
also
said
is a
10 scoring?
better. Wait,
Oh,
whoa.
go ahead.
LeBron is the best all around player of all time. So for me, it's not all about points at all. It's never been all about points. If it was, I would choose Michael Jordan.
What we looking at?
Michael Jordan averages more points
Looking
for
at
his
Jordan and
career.
Bron.
Yeah, I
What
pulled it
is
up on the
this?
screen. Just the
Yeah.
accolade career comparisons. All right, cool.
Yeah, why am I so small? All right, there we go.
You got to pull it up here. NBA championships and their
Go ahead.
seasons.
Jordan only has 0 NBA cups because they didn't have it. He would have had like 50.
We know
What? He would have had 50 NBA cups.
In 15 seasons, Cam. He's him.
Run. The
Slow
kids
down.
call it glazing. That's glazed.
He got custom made Jordan knee pads.
Yeah, that's just come on, Ron.
How many more seasons did LeBron play than Jordan?
7.
Okay.
That's not his fault.
What I'm saying is, what
Michael
you're
Jordan
showing me,
quit for 2 years.
what you're showing me is that if
No,
Jordan
no, no,
played the same
no,
amount of years,
no.
he would
That's
have
a
had
bad. You
more.
don't know that though. That's headcanon. Who's to say that if Jordan kept playing 7 more years that he would maintain that level? You can't
He
just
would have.
assume that.
He would have. He would have. He was
That's just
40. He was 40, averaging 20 something points. You just said
Ron
yes.
that.
average,
Oh, if he
Ron
plays
40
7
averaging
more
20
years,
some points.
If
so if
if we averaged his points out,
that's you can't do that.
all I'm saying is if we you just was saying if too.
Was a
I
fifth.
said if because you said if, but I'm saying we can't do this if talk because that's nasty discourse. Why
All I'm
can't
giving
we
you is the
say
averages. All I'm saying is the averages. If Jordan was to play 20 years and we're going off the averages that he scored,
mhm.
him and LeBron, this wouldn't be that different.
But based off his decline, his point per game
But
average
my
would
thing
not be
is,
30. His decline was going from averaging 30 a game to
this
averaging
nigga Michael
22 a
Jordan,
game.
this
Yeah,
nigga
but
Michael Jordan retired in his
LeBron isn't
prime.
averaging 30 points
LeBron
now.
is still averaging 25, but he just averaged 29 last year, 30 the year before that, 28. What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
These are
Jordan
facts.
went from 30 to like 25,
Ron, these are
22.
facts.
So if you
He
add 7
retired.
more
He
seasons,
retired.
And he
he
get a
did,
pass for that?
And he came back.
And
but
he
if
gets a
we're
pass
adding
for that.
7 more
Do he
seasons,
get a pass for that, Ron?
What's that?
Ron,
Retiring in
He was
prime.
giving other people chances to win.
Ron,
Honorable.
Oh
that's nasty.
my
He was
Ron,
honorable.
God.
What
Ron,
type of mentality is that?
Ron, if we're
That's
adding 7 more
honorable. That's
seasons,
honorable. He's a prime
Honorable.
guy,
honorable.
man.
Nigga, if
Oh.
I'm
That's
playing a
nasty.
sport, I'm on your neck. I don't want you to win.
Listen, while I got bored winning.
Oh
Man,
my
Ron, if me and you
God.
playing one-on-one and I
Ah.
beat you 10 times and you
Oh.
retire and say, shit, I'll play you 2 more times. That
Hey,
don't make
listen,
sense to me.
I got sick of winning, man.
Oh.
That
I
don't
got
make
Oh.
sick of
sense.
seeing
That wasn't his
people
personality.
pouting and crying. I got
No,
sick of
no,
seeing all of
because
that.
Nobody.
according to his peers, Ron, that wasn't
Oh.
Jordan's
Oh
personality. He
my.
never got sick of winning.
What
Ever.
Jordan dad passed away. He wanted to play
Oh,
baseball because
Bron
baseball
dad
was his
wasn't
dad's
Hey,
here.
favorite thing.
RP to Michael Jordan dad. But that is not Bron's fault.
Yeah, but it helped. It allowed Akeem Olajuwon to get 2.
So
And then when he came back, what happened? When he came back, what happened?
he lost.
He lost to the Magic.
He won 3.
He
No,
lost to the
how you
Magic.
gonna skip over 2 seasons?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
He was going.
Jordan only played
Listen,
6
Oh
years, Cam.
God, bro.
He was gone for 2 seasons.
Cam,
And
Jordan,
came back
Jordan only
though. And what
played
happened?
6
That
seasons.
shit is
Jordan
crazy.
only played 6
Bro,
seasons, bro.
the OGs really
No,
do that
his
in real
first
time. Wow.
He scored 32K in 6 seasons. He's incredible.
Wow.
He's incredible.
no, he was killing in 1984 when he came out. He was killing.
That is a fact.
Losing.
Yeah, so was
Keep that in mind.
LeBron. So was
Losing.
LeBron.
What?
I'm
So
just
Losing.
using your
LeBron was in the
angle.
playoffs the next year.
He was losing in the
Yeah,
first round.
he learned how to win, and when he learned how to win, he was a better winner.
And then
So did
after
Bron.
he
Did
stopped
he?
winning, the rest of the years he played, he was losing.
He did learn how to win. No one could stop him.
His team, bro. He was the best player on the
Yeah,
best
I get
team.
it. I get it.
He was the best player on the best team with the best coach.
He did not have the best team.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did, Ron.
He did have the best team.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga had Tony Kukoc, Dennis
What are we talking
Rodman,
about?
fucking
You
Jordan
just
did not
told me
have
how
a.
Dennis Rodman was a mini Shaq. You literally just told me he was a
I
mini
didn't
Shaq.
say he was a mini Shaq, my guy.
Bro,
nigga
stop
I
Tony
said
Kukoc
Dennis.
was
trolling.
Luca and all them boys before they got there.
Cam, he's
I
trolling. He
He's
know,
not.
just
bro.
told
I
me.
know.
They aren't that skilled, guys. That's what y'all said. They aren't that skilled.
They're
Okay, that
not.
brings us back to
That's
the
what I
point
was
of
telling you.
LeBron is playing better
No, I
competition.
was telling you Dennis Rodman isn't skilled. I didn't say nothing about Scotty and
No,
Tony Kukoc.
Dennis Rodman was skilled. He played an intricate role on
No,
the
no,
team.
no, no. I said offensively, Dennis Rodman is not skilled, which is a fact. He's not.
Hey, fact.
Okay.
What
Offensive.
are his skills on offense besides getting
All right.
offensive rebounds?
All right. So what great
Like,
team are you talking about?
he
Because
still
how many
Ron,
has.
rings?
Ron, there's more than just putting the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
ball in the hoop.
yeah.
Oh
Like
my
Rodman was
Listen,
the best
God.
rebounder.
no,
Of all
but you
time.
were saying Rodman was buns.
Oh
Offensively, he
my
was
God.
buns, and I'm gonna stand on
That's
that.
fact. That's fact.
I'ma stand on
What's
that.
facts?
Offensively, he is buns.
What's facts?
That
He sucked on
offensively,
the
he is
offensive
buns,
side
bro.
of basketball.
Ron, nothing you say is gonna make me take that back. I promise you.
But that was
That's
just
cool.
true though.
That's
That was
cool.
just true. He's a
What?
Like
great glue guy. He's glue.
yeah, like he's an amazing rebounder, an amazing defender. Horrible on offense. We can work with that because we have Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen scoring the ball. We don't need you to score because at that time, niggas weren't sagging off all the way in the paint every play because you couldn't shoot. They didn't care about that as much as today.
Yeah, there was Gary Payton was catching you at half court.
Man, I done seen clips of Patrick Ewing being guarded at the logo. Why are we guarding Patrick Ewing
Because
at the logo?
if you don't, it's illegal defense.
Come
Come
on,
on,
Cam. Come
Ron.
on.
Run.
Yeah, come on, Cam. Imagine if we guarded LeBron James at the it's a blow by dunk every time.
Hey, you can't even go under the screen.
Come
No,
on,
you
bro.
gotta
Like,
go over or it's illegal.
come on, man.
Hey,
That's
You
nasty.
can't run a 2-3. You can't run a
listen.
3-2. You can't run a 1-3-1.
Yes, you could.
It's all
Yes, you
That's
could.
illegal.
illegal because you're not guarding anybody. You're covering the
That's
zone.
illegal.
What was that?
Zone
It's
was
called
illegal.
that's why they had to hit
I'm mad.
What did
Yeah.
LeBron?
the hand check.
What did Jordan run?
Man.
What do you mean? Yeah, they ran man. Imagine guarding Giannis at the logo. He's averaging 40 a game.
When they ran the triangle, isn't that a zone?
Nah, that's
No,
triangle
that's
offense.
offense.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, Ron. Got him.
Oh,
We got him
shit.
again. Damn.
Got his ass.
Damn.
Hold on. Jordan
I
fans,
didn't know
Nah.
what y'all was talking about, offense or defense. I'm asking you what was
Okay.
they running.
Damn.
Okay.
Run.
Okay. And this is who represented him.
Who's
Come
that?
on, man.
You.
What does that mean?
You the Jordan
This shit
representative.
sounds
But you don't know the
crazy.
triangle offense. This is wild.
No, I was asking you guys, what are y'all speaking about? Offense, defense.
Defense.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that we're saying there was no zones. There was no it was a matchup. Like you have to be guarding somebody, or they will call it legal defense.
Facts. That was a
So
real
we
rule.
know if Dennis Rodman at the 3-point line, you have to guard him at the 3-point line, knowing he
You
can't
have
shoot.
to guard him.
Yeah, that's causing for more physicality.
No, that's causing for more isolation.
Run. Come on.
That nigga
Think
listen, what I'm
about
saying is
Run.
listen to what I'm
Think-
saying.
Man, we
Listen to
got
what I'm
other
saying.
topics.
Yeah, we would have to go to
who is the who would y'all say is the best isolation scorer of today's game?
James Harden.
Kyrie
Oh,
Irving.
look,
I would say James Harden. I would
James.
say James personally.
Oh,
Right?
not
Okay,
LeBron.
now imagine like in terms of ISO possessions and whatnot, James like kills in that stat. Now imagine if James got to do that for 48 minutes. Come on, bro.
Yeah, well, you
And
gotta
we
guard the
naming
corner. You have to guard the
that's what
corner.
I'm saying. And we naming dudes that aren't the best player in the league. And you think LeBron's not gonna do the same thing? In one-on-one situations against a 6'3" Gary Payton?
I don't know. We don't know
You
because
the
they were born
We know.
at different times. That's what y'all
But
said.
Gary Payton
We
was
know.
in the league when Brown was in the league. He was
Yeah,
there.
he was old.
Oh,
He was
now he's
old.
old. He was still there.
Yeah. Are you saying that was the same Gary Payton that would have played against Jordan? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So what he's playing is a shadow of Gary Payton.
Wow.
He wasn't playing Gary Payton that Jordan was playing.
But a
He
prime
wasn't playing
Gary,
Karl Malone.
a prime.
He wasn't playing the Karl Malone that Jordan was playing.
But neither one of
Karl
those
Malone
two.
can't guard Brown.
Yeah, neither one of them can.
And
Well,
Jordan wasn't playing
at that time-
against Giannis
at
and
that time-
Kevin
at that
Durant
time-
and Kawhi Leonard.
And Steph Curry
Yeah,
and James Harden and Russell Westbrook
Yeah, what
and
are we talking
Joker
about?
and
It
Carmelo
goes both
Anthony.
ways.
Yeah, I don't.
It goes both ways. And I bet you we can name more elite offensive and defensive talent for Bron than we can Jordan. I bet you we can.
but then if that's the play, then we could just go on how the rules has changed now. You can't touch these people.
But the rules favor for Jordan.
And no, LeBron
Yes.
gets the line off of flops a lot. Just
No,
off of falling on the
Whoa,
ground.
whoa, hold on. Jordan averages more free throws a game than LeBron.
No, listen to what I'm saying. LeBron is scored off of plays situations that never
Jordan
happen.
has two. Bro, refs were literally rigging calls
Yeah, fact.
for Jordan. What do we? They literally,
Oh,
bro.
facts,
He
Players
said
facts.
it,
around,
You
big
gotta
bro.
go.
They said it on
players
video,
around the
audio.
league literally said this. There's
What
a
I'm saying is
video of Magic Johnson literally saying, "Don't
we've seen
touch Jordan.
LeBron
They
like
gonna
this.
call it."
Listen, we've seen LeBron on the ground like this.
And we've seen Jordan go up for a wide open layup, not get touched, and they call foul because he missed. They literally wait to see him miss or
Yeah,
not.
but we also seen Jordan get his head bust open.
And we've seen LeBron have three
Fact.
men trying to bring him down and won.
And one
Yeah,
against Brooklyn.
We can nitpick both.
we could. This
Look,
is a
you
battle
stuck.
that no one's gonna win.
No, Ryan, you look crazy.
It's because of the
No,
angle that you're
y'all
taking.
look, y'all look crazy.
You're
Really?
nitpicking.
No, you're nitpicking.
No, I'm just going off what you're going off of.
Yeah, Ryan, we
No,
using
listen.
what you're saying, and we're just.
No, listen.
All right, go ahead.
I should see what the people aren't seeing is the conversation that we have at work.
It's the same combo.
Nah, listen.
Yeah.
All the look at the laugh.
Now he's trying to
Look at the
pull that,
troll.
Yeah.
He's trying to pull that.
Off camera
Nah, man, get
conversations.
out of
It
here.
never
That's a
happened.
No,
nasty
It
angle.
never
y'all had
happened.
this all the time.
It never
Y'all had this
happened.
all the time with me. Y'all
It-
had this all never happened. Okay.
I don't recall.
It's not on tape.
Okay.
I must not
Okay.
have been there that day.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I got you.
I love this shit.
I got you.
Oh my God! Shout out Michael Jordan. Shout out LeBron James. Man, we love both of you
The GOAT.
guys. Yeah,
The GOAT.
we love both of you guys. All
I
right.
actually love LeBron.
Oh,
He's
where you
he's a
lose me.
hometown
Hey,
hero.
Run,
That's
take
where
that back.
that's where you lose me. You
Jones.
always mess up. You always mess up.
Listen, I only feel this way when it's in comparison to Jordan. But outside of Jordan, LeBron is amazing.
Man,
He's number
with
2.
Jordan
He's
there,
number 2. He's number 2.
I'll take it.
it's gonna be always be a debate. But
Yeah.
when you pray to God and you ask him who the GOAT is, he always say LeBron James.
All right. Okay.
It is powerful.
Yeah. The name
No,
Michael means
I don't. You know what the name LeBron means?
no.
It's also
Greatest in
called the
basketball
King
history.
James version.
Hello.
Hey, listen.
King James version, right?
His name isn't King James. His name is LeBron James.
Hello.
Yeah, but I'm just saying King James version. That's all I'm saying.
Michael, and this is for just an education moment. Michael means who is like the Most High.
All right, this is actually
He was the black Messiah, the black
Come
Jesus,
on, Ron. Come on.
throwing parties and whatnot in the city. So there's a version of LeBron that I've seen that y'all haven't seen.
That's fine. But when
The
it
nigga
comes to a
throw the
man,
towel
wife,
back
though,
at a towel boy and say, "Man, this towel isn't fit for a king." That's some shit Jordan do.
I wouldn't give a damn.
No,
What
but
does
he was
that
just
mean, though?
somebody just said something about it. Jordan being a horrible human being.
Oh, that makes him a
Any
horrible human being?
no, who talks to another human being like that?
A
Oh
lot of
What?
God.
Wait, did
The
you wait,
humanity
wait.
role.
It
Come.
sounded like all
Look
he
at
said was
Ron
this
is
towel.
trolling. You gotta see
Yeah,
his
no, he's
face.
trolling OD. Yeah, he's smiling
But let's
ear to
move on
ear.
to the next topic, man.
I can't even see that nigga.
Bro.
Do we gotta move on? No, I'm just
We
playing.
got to.
Please,
This
bro.
is I can't sustain
Ron,
this.
I'm not gonna lie, Ron. I
Listen,
don't.
chat. Listen, group. Whatever. They running. I got them fleeing.
Never.
Is that
Never.
Ron? You sound
It's
crazy.
cool. Next topic, guys.
So
Next
I know
topic.
we all been seeing this subject. I know we might be all tired of it, but how y'all feel about 100 men versus a gorilla?
Man, a gorilla
Yeah.
will beat the sleeves off of us.
Us
Man,
niggas,
you ever
we
seen
got that.
King Kong,
We
nigga?
got that. See, that's the problem. You got niggas like this imagining King Kong. Nigga, I'm
Bruh,
imagining a normal ass ape. 100 niggas,
nigga,
that's a lot of
one
niggas,
gorilla,
fool.
Hold
bro,
on.
That's a lot of
one
niggas,
fucking
fool.
gorilla will take
Mikey,
him.
what do
Man,
you know
no,
about a gorilla?
Okay, I know
he
that
don't know a lot.
gorillas on. Hold on, I know gorillas on average are 300 to 450 pounds. All right, that's one.
How
Okay.
much can they
Two.
lift?
I also know that they can lift what? It's a ton, right? So 2,000 pounds,
Yeah,
or
how
it
many?
might be
How many?
1,000 to 2,000 pounds, something like that.
How many niggas? How many niggas you know that could lift that?
Hey, hold on. Let's get 10 of the world's strongest men, cause we getting 100.
But see, now we picking niggas though.
Nigga, we getting
Yeah.
100 niggas. Bro, give me 10 of the why can't I choose a whole bunch of fat niggas?
But that don't mean that
Because,
they
bro,
know
they
how
get
to.
on
They
work
No,
that
it
don't mean
ethic.
don't.
that.
But hold on, it's 100 of them. No, you can have
Let them
niggas
cook.
body pile.
Let them cook.
Have them body pile as decoys. Yeah, they gonna die. But like, come on. All right,
You go
gorillas.
seen Planet of the Apes.
I also know that gorilla stamina is ass. Why do y'all act like he's just gonna be at full force for 30 minutes? You gonna get full force gorilla for maybe 2. Now he's
Mm,
tired.
mm,
We still have 97 more niggas left.
mm.
And
How
he
many
knocking
niggas
them
is
niggas
he gonna
off
take
one by
out
one.
in that amount of time? And then you gotta think
You know a
about.
gorilla can lift 4,000 pounds.
Not, come on. All right.
One punch, nigga.
Come
One
on,
punch,
bro.
you dead.
Nah, cool. But you also forget he has to do that punch too. So yes, he might get one nigga while doing that punch. Are we gonna act like the other niggas aren't trying to do something while he's doing that punch?
And a lot of niggas not like that though, twin. That's what I'm saying.
No, but if we do now you going off the personality. Gorillas see 100 niggas, they scared and run away. So we can't do that. We gotta go off they both bloodlusted.
Man, I don't know, man.
We got a gorilla that want to kill 100 niggas, and we got 100 niggas that really want to kill this one gorilla. So
I
they
don't
not
know, man.
running. We can't do that. That's not an option.
I just don't know, bro.
And then imagine 5 niggas start biting ankles just on some annoying shit.
Oh
You
Yeah,
god.
got niggas just doing annoying shit. Niggas
a
doing nut
gorilla
shots.
a gorilla is
Come
biting
on.
at 1,300 psi.
Nah, he is, but he still got to do that action. So while he doing that action, another
I don't.
nigga
He
come,
gonna
elbow
bounce.
to the head. Ah,
You know.
nigga.
Listen.
And then you
Listen.
got a fat nigga, knee him in the spine. Come on, bro. We doing
Listen. You gotta
combos.
go.
The
You gotta
gorilla
go
cannot
through. You
keep
gotta
up.
go through his tough skin. Your
Yeah,
elbow.
nah, facts. Facts. It's not gonna do shit, but I bet 100 elbows will.
This where the
It's a
problem at.
100
At
niggas.
one
This where the
time.
problem come in at.
It's not at one time.
Soon as
It's
that
just
gorilla
after
knock them
time.
3 niggas out, you were talking about?
You
Them
said
other
what?
97 niggas gonna be like, nah, I'm scrap.
No, they're bloodlusted. Nah,
You
they're
see.
bloodlusted. We not doing that. They gonna see that
Ah.
shit and that's gonna turn them
They
up, nigga.
bloodlusted.
No,
Now how
nigga.
you put this? How you put this
I
in?
don't
How
know,
you
bro.
put this
I
in?
don't know where that came from.
No, fool. Nah, cause fool, y'all acting like, bro. Y'all keep bringing up the reality of a human's personality. So if I bring up the
You
reality
gotta,
of a
cause you
gorilla,
gotta make it
okay.
realistic.
So all right. So if we making it realistic, a gorilla is going to see 100 niggas and get terrified. It's not going to
No,
charge at all.
I
Man,
Yes,
bro.
it
disagree.
is. Look
Hey,
it
hey,
up.
go to the
Look it
zoo.
up. It
Go to
don't
the
matter
zoo
if
and
you
beat on your
disagree.
chest and
Look it
watch what a
up.
gorilla do.
Just look it up.
Man, fuck that. I'm not signing the paper. I'm good.
He said, I'm
yeah,
not
I'm
signing it.
straight too. Look,
We
look.
don't need you. We need Brock
Hey,
Lesnar.
say gang. Listen,
We need
listen.
that nigga, don't
When
Yeah,
when
bro.
when we just
Man,
going off of what we
oh,
know.
wow. Give me 100 Samoans. Oh, wow.
Okay,
Yeah, 100 Roman Reigns, the
Man, they
Rocks.
going nuts. 100 Samoans? Come on, man. Stop it.
it's
Nigga,
gonna
we
be
got
it's gonna
niggas.
be it's gonna be like 15 of them severely dead.
That's fine. We
20
have
of them
100, bro.
severely injured.
I ain't gonna lie, fool. 85 of them can die. We don't care. We're gonna win. It's 100 of us. You didn't get all 100. Y'all, I feel like niggas is underestimating humans and overestimating gorillas.
No, I'm
Most
just talking.
definitely.
I'm talking about on a physical level. Yeah, I'm gonna underestimate us.
I feel you, but
When you talk about creatures that have built-in weapons,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Unnatural
listen.
force.
Yeah,
yeah.
a gorilla
That's
could beat on his heavy chest at a certain
mhm.
pressure. That nigga's gonna do that to you, and he's gonna
It's
punch your
over.
face.
That's
He's gonna punch
cool,
your
It's
but
face in.
you're
over,
He's gonna
G.
forgetting it's
collapse. He's gonna
100
collapse your
niggas.
lung. He's gonna
He's not
collapse your
doing
lung
that
with
to
a
100
weaker chest.
niggas. He's not doing that to 100 niggas. It's 100 niggas.
One rib shot. It's over.
Hold on. Now, when we saying niggas, are we talking about black folk or just
Man, black
like
niggas,
niggas in the
Mexican niggas,
general sense, just
Asian
People, he talking
men?
niggas.
about people. He's talking
Yeah,
about
Okay.
men. He
yeah, I'm
100
just talking
men.
about people.
100 men.
Yeah, 'cause
Indonesian
I'm
niggas,
gonna tell you. I'm gonna
Australian
tell you.
niggas.
I'm gonna tell you what history shows us about niggas is that when we hear pops, niggas run from it. When we see a
We
nigga
we
get
going back
punched
to the
in the chest, his
realism.
lung collapse, and we see niggas is scattering. It ain't gonna
So
be
look,
100.
look up what gorillas do when they see 100 niggas. Just look that up for me.
All
Beat
right.
on their chest and say, "Come on."
Nah, they don't though. That's what I'm telling you. They don't do that.
If you listen, if you in their zone, them niggas, they
They gonna
in.
tell
They
you
on.
something.
Do you know what 100 niggas even look? I feel like y'all not realizing what 100 niggas looks like.
Man,
No, but Ron, you do know what 100 niggas look like. You're a
I know.
performer.
Yeah. But this,
So
listen, I'm not a gorilla though. I think this conversation is one sided because we're humans thinking like humans. We don't know how
Yep.
these niggas
Nigga,
think for real.
on God till they up one on eye.
These niggas will fight to the death over a chick.
yeah, oh yeah, 1-on-1.
You come into his zone, he got little baby gorillas around. Listen, man, them 100 niggas is. I'm not saying the 100 niggas won't win. I'm just saying that a
I'm
lot of
saying
them, a lot
Okay,
of them are gonna die.
I
A
got a question.
lot,
I got a
a
question.
I
lot
got
are
it
gonna
pulled up
die.
on the screen, by the way,
Do
if you want
you
me to read
do you think?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
no, yeah. Read it.
it. So in the hop, hold up. Yeah, got them screen blur. So in a scenario of 100 men facing a gorilla, the gorilla would likely try to flee rather than fight. Even though gorillas are strong, the sheer number of humans would make it overwhelmingly
Mm,
disadvantaging
mm,
situation for the
mm.
gorilla.
because
Interesting.
they
So
don't
that's
believe in themselves.
yeah, that's just from AI, coming from AI.
So since we're using personality, but my question though,
They put
do you think you could beat a squirrel 1-on-1?
hell no.
Wait, what?
A squirrel?
Okay, all
Nigga,
right.
Get his ass.
look, a raccoon
Do,
is gonna whoop. A
do you
raccoon is
think
gonna
you
whoop
could beat
your
a
ass, bro.
chipmunk 1-on-1? A chipmunk.
Now, I ain't scared of no. I'm not scared of no
All right,
chipmunk.
so you could beat a chipmunk 1-on-1.
Yeah,
Ron,
demolish
a
them.
hundred of those things are gonna make you look like such a insignificant being. 100 of them,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be bit up real bad.
no matter how
Scratched up.
strong you are,
They're
100
not
of
gonna
them are.
kill me though.
Yes, they are. They're going to eat you alive.
I'm biting heads off. I'm going
No,
crazy.
no,
No, you're
no.
not, Ron. That's
Look,
What?
I
not
also
The
you.
Run
look.
Show.
That's
I
not
also
you.
I also have puny human flesh. I don't have the same makeup and build as a gorilla.
And
You
they
you
don't.
you need to use a better base model.
You need another player build? He needs a better player
I
build?
can't
Yeah,
use a perfect. There's no
human.
perfect 1-to-1 to this. I'm just trying to use a power difference. Like you could lift probably 100 times more than what a chipmunk can.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
A gorilla can lift what, 10,
Sheer
20
numbers.
times more than what a
Listen,
human can.
sheer numbers. 100 men, yes, will beat gorilla. But I'm
That's
telling
all
you,
I'm arguing.
all I'm saying is that a whole bunch of them niggas is gonna be
I don't disagree.
in a
Feast.
world of pain.
Facts. No, they're
A
out of
good
there.
number of them are gonna be dead.
A
If
lot of
he
them.
feels, if that gorilla feels like, hold on, I have no escape, I have to fight, it's a wrap for a lot of people. A lot. I'm gonna be 100.
It's either fight or flight.
And
Yeah, we
y-
didn't start this mission expecting all 100 families to get their
if it's
mans
back,
back.
yeah.
Nah.
What
A
number are
lot of
you though? What number are you?
Uh-oh.
What are you
Royal
talking
Rumble.
about though?
It's the Royal Rumble.
That's what I'm
It's the
confused.
Royal
I'm confused
Rumble.
on why he thought I was in there. But if I was, I'm easily number 85. Easily. I
Damn.
go, yeah, I
He's
go
a part
Ocho
of
Cinco.
the injured list. He's a part of the
Yeah,
injured
got
list.
him.
No, not, I
Got him.
disagree. I disagree.
Got
I
him.
disagree. Think I'm throwing rocks at his ass. I'm the long range guy.
That's not enough.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's just to piss him off. I just don't want to
His
fight.
skin is tough. Let me look at
Nah,
this.
that's cool, but it's just a little annoying shit. When annoying shit happens while other significant shit is going on, you start to break down. I just got to break down his mental. That's
That's
all.
all. Yeah, that's all. Little mental warfare.
That's all. Yeah,
Look,
we just
it
spamming
says
rocks.
gorilla skin is noticeably thick and tough, making it difficult to injure without a weapon.
That's why we're aiming for the eyes too. Let's
And
not act like
this nigga is oh you got A1 aim. This
No,
nigga
no, I'm
aiming
not talking
for
about me.
a eye.
No, 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 no.
100 yards
I'm not
away.
talking about me.
100
No,
yards
I'm not
away.
talking about me. I'm not beaming rocks at his eyes. I'm not Brady. I'm talking about you got niggas trying to poke the eyes too. Like, come on, fool. Like, yes, the first nigga that tries to poke his eyes, he's getting his arm bit off. Cool. But we got 10 other niggas. Michael Phelps diving to poke eyes.
Wait,
It's over. It's
yeah,
done.
that's tough. That's tough.
It's over. Don't say his eyes got steel protection. I'm not trying to hear that.
Bro, he got different muscles that's over his eyes.
Ron show. Ron, I need you to understand when this drop, how crazy you look.
Hey, you need to add troll run in front of your name.
Yeah, no, he trolling.
Hey man, listen. Why not do it?
Do what?
We make it interesting, guys.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Listen, and I'm gonna be 100, bro. I do not care what someone on the internet thinks about me.
No, not at all.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun with y'all. I don't care what these niggas think about me.
Facts.
Oh, hell yeah. We right with you. On God.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh God.
Ron,
That's
Ron.
care.
on my life.
I
Bro.
don't care.
Look at Ron.
I don't care.
So if y'all
3
hit,
I don't care
stats,
what
who you
Ron
just
talking about.
name, Run?
I
Yeah,
can't
why
even
be
see
better?
Ron's face and I'm with it.
Why be better than 3
damn,
stats?
look at Ron's face. Zoom in on
On
that.
my soul.
Yeah.
Oh
It's a
my.
wash.
So if y'all, for those who's
Hey man,
listening,
y'all program, man. I'm in the matrix.
Man, Ron,
Me
whatever.
too.
for those who's listening, we talking
I
about
don't even care
YoungBoy.
what Ron talking about.
YoungBoy dropped 2 new songs. How we feeling about these songs? How we feel about YoungBoy period? Let's just talk about that. It's
I
been
think
10
he's
years.
I
It's been 10
think he's
years.
top one.
I'm not mad at him for thinking that.
And it's not no bullshit. This
I'm
just
not mad at
if
him
you
for
listen to
thinking
the
that.
because people when you think young boy, people automatically think, oh goddamn, killing, blase. That's just because you are on the face, you a surface fan. If you look into the nigga music, bro, he talk about love, goddamn, real shit that go on, all type of shit.
Facts.
No,
I would say like
Look at Ron
no, go
face
ahead.
palming. Ron is face palming. Wow. Ron, what do you got to say?
Won't go down.
no, when I watched his last major interview before he went into jail, I was
He was on dope.
he but he also I really enjoyed the interview. I
Depending on which one you
enjoyed
talking about.
it was the one where he was he got a shaky voice and he was saying that
I think, are you talking about the Apple Music interview?
the one it looked like he had like a snowsuit on. The nigga was talking to him like, you know,
Oh,
I
yeah, I know
understand
what you're
my
talking about.
That
I
Apple Music?
understand my I understand my
He was like,
his influence. He understands.
he was like, I hate people, but I love people. That one?
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
It's just how he talk,
I
though.
got you.
He just
He sound
that's
like
just how
Terrence Howard. He
talk.
talked like Terrence Howard.
Crazy work.
But
Bro, it was the drug, bro.
that interview was really good. I saw a beacon of light, a good. I seen a good change. I seen a good future ahead for him. A lot of from what I heard, it was a lot of crash out. And even just seeing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not tapped into him at all. Um, I'm that's just not my way.
So can I
But
ask why did your
I can understand.
Ron,
What's that?
Ron, why did your face frown up when them boys was showing him love? Yo, he's one of the goats.
No,
He's
no, no, no.
top this.
It's not about the love. Hold on. It's not about the love. This is my issue is when we start throwing around goats. See, Michael Jackson is a goat.
Okay.
But that's an opinion.
No, that's a
Nah, that's
fact.
nah, that's
Nah,
fact.
music
He
is
got
music. Hold on, though.
No,
Music is
listen. How
opinionated.
many?
he has
Listen,
the greatest album of
I
all
don't
time.
know. I don't. If I don't
That's
know.
not what
I
I
don't know
mean.
anybody.
It's
What I'm
off
saying is,
your ears.
With you,
listen.
Mike.
I don't know. Regardless if people like Michael Jackson or not, I don't know anyone who doesn't know a Michael Jackson song.
Nah, of course.
That's what a
I
lot
know.
of niggas.
I
But
know a lot of people. I know a lot of people who've never heard of NBA YoungBoy, who
but
never heard his song.
That's
but
it's the
but
demographic, though.
he said YoungBoy is his GOAT. You don't know what he's listening to.
No.
How
Well,
can
maybe I didn't hear him say he was his GOAT. I just heard him
Oh
say
yeah, facts.
he was the GOAT.
I'm riding to the death to that.
Okay. Now, if you say he is your GOAT, then okay, I could take that. I just heard he is the GOAT, and I was
No,
like,
no,
whoa.
no.
Okay.
He
Okay.
mine.
So I take
But
back all of this.
oh, okay, I was gonna say, but I will say, Ron, he is a top 25 rapper for sure, all time,
he's insane.
and
Artist,
rapper.
Yeah, and that's
personality,
all stats. That's all stats.
Yeah, and
rapper. You
that's off
saying
accolade.
rapper?
Yeah, for
That's
sure,
all accolades.
off accolade for sure. For sure.
Hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
he gonna give you
Rap.
what he gonna give you them numbers, the
Yes,
plaques, all that shit.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I also think that what does rapper mean to y'all?
You're not crossed over into pop.
Yeah, like
Pop.
you kind of
You
know
don't have
like
pop success, which is like top 50 and up on Billboard.
So is lyricism a part of rap?
Yes.
Okay. Is cadence and flow
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
he's
okay.
top tier in those things.
He's top 10 in lyricism?
No, I didn't say that. I
Okay.
said flow and you. I'm talking about
Yeah,
the other
no,
shit.
Okay.
flow,
No,
cadence,
I think he said
Oh,
top
versatility.
tier
He's
though.
top 10.
definitely cadence.
Did you say
He's
top
top
tier?
Top
10.
tier for sure.
Tier. He's saying tier, Ron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
top tier. Yeah, top tier
He's,
for sure though.
yeah, top tier.
he's a
I didn't
top
say
Cadence,
top.
tier.
flow.
He's a
Yeah.
top tier lyricist.
No. Cadence, flow, versatility.
Cadence, flow, the other shit you said.
Top tier.
Okay, I'll give it to you. How I would I wouldn't describe him as an actual rapper. I would describe him as um he's a melodic. His stuff is melody. It's not raps. It's not. It's like he's a singer. He's an R&B guy who does.
I wouldn't say that.
That's
Nah,
20% of his
run. You
music.
gotta tap in,
Yeah,
run.
you gotta tap in.
That's a bad take. That's bad.
That's a bad angle.
Nah,
I
that's
don't like
not
that
rap.
angle.
What I'm saying is, what are we considering rap though?
All his music isn't melodic rap though.
Yeah,
He's
it
very
ain't nowhere near
versatile.
that.
Yeah, he's very
I've
Yeah, he
versatile.
heard
very versatile.
Well, let
young
me.
boys come on and rap like Lil
Well,
Wayne multiple times.
well, forgive me for my ignorance. From my understanding of him, everything that I heard is all he's using auto tune and singing,
No, hell,
sing
nah,
rapping
That's
or
not
singing.
even half of his music. That's
no,
not even
hell
half.
no.
Okay, well, my take is irrelevant because I'm not
But
tapped
okay,
in.
Lord, but I got a question to you, Rondo. So because the artist is
What's
used
up?
rapping or being melodic with auto tune, you wouldn't consider that what? What do you consider that?
No, that's. I mean, just because a sport has a goal on each side doesn't make it hockey. That could be soccer. Soccer and hockey is the same thing. It's just
Oh,
one is on ice, one is you running and kicking. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay. So
do
let me
you
ask you this.
consider Future a rapper?
huh?
Do you consider Future a rapper?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
Interesting.
I don't either. I was gonna
Interesting.
say, but I do know. What about Lil Wayne though, Ron? I was gonna go with Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne is little. See, Little Wayne first was a rapper. Well, I ain't even gonna say that.
Yeah.
When he went on the Carter run, when he went on that when he released that mixtape and then he stopped writing, that era Wayne was all bars. What was it? 400 degrees. Yeah, I would consider him a rapper. I would consider um Juvie, um
But
BG.
but okay. So what the reason I asked about Lil Wayne is because YoungBoy is from the Lil Wayne tree.
Yeah.
They're doing
There's a
the
lot of
exact
Wayne
same thing.
influence.
Yeah, but
There's a lot of
there's
similarities. Why is he
There's a
not a
lot
rapper
of
and
Wayne
he?
influence.
A lot of
hold
similarities.
on. There is a version of Wayne that he is influenced by.
Multiple versions of Wayne.
Yeah. A lot of versions.
Run, you
Well,
gotta tap in,
again,
run before you say
let
what
me
you saying.
yeah. Well, I'm going off of what I heard
He's one
from
of the
him.
branches off that tree.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
For
this is what I'm
sure.
saying. So you
The
have a
top
couple
branch.
different variants. You have a couple different variants of Lil Wayne. You have the Rockstar era Lil Wayne, where
Which
that
he did.
nigga all of
Yep.
that.
That's incredible, by the way.
which YB did. Yes.
Ron, what you got? What you got, Ron? No?
Incredible.
Yes. You
I
don't?
guess
No?
See, run like that real soul, the shit that touch your soul for real.
but this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to gauge off of incredible. Like, if a person was talking about, oh, this is singing, incredible.
No, I'm just incredible music.
He didn't sound okay.
You didn't so
Okay.
the Rebirth album, Prom Queen, Ground Zero. You dropped the world with Eminem. That's kind of like a rock inspired album that got shitted on when it first came out, but I loved it, and I was a kid when it came out. You're not rocking with that.
No, I'm not saying I don't rock with that. I'm
That,
just
but
when we're calling something rap, it's different. That's like I guess that's how people felt about Beyonce's album. Is it a country album? Like, I mean, it's not pure country. No. Is she singing over a guitar? Yes. But
so can I pose a question? What's the difference
it's
between
a subgenre.
what's the difference between what Beyonce did and what Taylor Swift did?
What part of Taylor Swift are you talking about?
In color.
Yeah, that's what I want to see if he would say that. That's the only difference. I would assume.
What, say that one more time?
No,
What did Mikey say?
her skin color.
Oh, skin color. Yeah.
No.
They were not.
No.
Yeah, they were not trying to let
Hold on.
Beyonce get in that
Listen.
lane.
Hold on. Let's go back. So if you're talking about early, early Taylor Swift, it's also subject matter. It's
Okay.
also
All right.
what makes see, this is the thing, because we live in an era to where
Everything's
there is
blended.
no
Yeah.
like
I just
All the
call
we'll
it
lines
say
are
like,
art.
oh,
blurred.
that's country.
All
That's
the lines are
country
blurred.
because it has, or that's rock because it has a electric guitar in it. Like, no, nigga, that's
Okay.
you
So
let's understand and educate ourselves on what makes a genre.
Okay.
What
Yep.
makes gospel music?
Yep.
What makes hip hop?
I
You
got
have to first understand that there is a musical aspect of it, when it like instrumentation, that makes country music, which changes country music from rock music. They both using guitars. What makes this versus that? Um, Once you get an understanding of that, you have to understand that there's a distinct difference between what Beyonce did and what Taylor Swift did, more than just she's a little white girl and she's a black woman. No, Beyonce brought hip hop elements also into
The
uh
country sounding,
the country
the
genre.
sonic. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Got it.
808s, and that's not a traditional country. And then some of the subject, how Beyonce would talk about that, isn't how a natural country artist would say it. Same thing with like Shabuzi. I'm not saying none of their music is bad or anything.
So, what would you consider Shabuzi? He's not country. You don't think he's a country artist?
Yeah, I believe that he has country elements to him. But if you want to say how he's singing it, but that Tipsy song, that's a hip hop song that he made into a country song,
And why would you consider that?
because it's literally the Tipsy song.
Yeah.
That's Jaquan.
Yeah.
That's that's Jaquan's song that he just countrified it.
I got you.
It's hip hop, and it's hip hop's it's a country take on a hip hop song. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's
No,
nothing
we just
wrong with.
asking. I just wanted you to explain it. Like that was really well said. So I want to kind of ask
Yeah.
June. June, how do you feel? Because YoungBoy is one of your favorite people you look to.
No, he is my favorite of all time.
Okay, got it. I want to know, how do you feel about what you're seeing from YoungBoy and how you're receiving the new music, the new material he's putting out.
I mean, it ain't. I mean, shit. It's what I expected. He gave us some personal as far as what he was going through. Then he gave us, what we kind of used to as far as like the up tempo, the gangster shit. You feel me? I think I gotta see a little bit more to see where he at. The goddamn 2 songs. We got a long way to go.
Have you learned anything new in the newest songs? Like, as far as did he open up, be more intimate about anything that was going on in the last 10 years? Because he had a lot going on. It's a lot for him to address. Do you think he
Yeah,
would
he
take
got.
that
Yeah,
approach? Do you think
I
he would
think
take the?
I really think you answered the question for me as far as like he had a lot. He still got a lot to answer for. I mean, he gave us some things we pretty much already knew as far as goddamn going to jail and fighting cases and shit like that. But we're gonna see if he gonna dive a little deeper as far as and go into the background of what really what's going on with him.
So give me a good starting point with him. I'm gonna actually take some time to check him out. Um,
I can't even tell you. He got so many goddamn.
Listen to Change.
Okay, that's a good one. Oh God.
Change. That's an album or a song?
No,
No,
that's
it's
a
a song.
song.
It's a
And
song.
that song got substance.
Hey,
He's
okay, listen to. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 songs. Change, like he said. I don't talk, and
mm-hmm.
he got a song on YouTube called "This Is Not a Song. This Is for My Supporters." Listen to that.
Yeah, no, that's a great one too.
All right.
Shout out, young boy. We want you to be successful. Oh, my final question on this segment is
Listen, I'm also not trying to. I'm also not trying to hate for real.
no, for sure,
No,
for
hell
sure.
no. You ain't seem like you was hating to me. It just seemed like you in tune. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just not locked in.
My final question to Mikey and June on this segment is: he's announcing his tour pretty soon in the next couple weeks. Are y'all showing up
I'm gonna
when he
be there.
comes?
No,
No, why
Yeah,
not,
I'm gonna be
Mikey?
there.
Mikey, why not?
I don't go to. Y'all gonna say this childish. I just can't jump at grown men's concerts.
Okay.
I just can't go to concerts.
Nigga,
Fool.
what?
If I go to a concert, I gotta go see Summer Walker or
Bro, I
something.
promise, bro, you ain't even gonna realize you doing it.
No, I've been at a concert before. I just I'm
Bro
cool on
said
that.
he can't see
Yeah,
himself
no,
jumping
no.
up and
So I know what Mikey's talking about, and he self-evaluated what was actually going on.
Yeah, I did. Like I looked
And he
around
was
the
like,
room and
"Wait,
realized
wait,
like
wait,
like we're
what?
grown men jumping up and
Together,
down,
bro,
together,
I
singing
don't give a fuck.
together."
in unison.
Bro, I went to go see Kendrick like I think what it last week? I think it was last week. Bro, that shit is amazing, bro. It's a good feeling to be like, damn, this shit.
I, I
For
feel
me, it
it.
was inspiring for
I
me.
feel it.
So let's get into the quick hitters, my people. We back at it, and I know this one should stir up some good conversation. Especially, I'm curious to hear Mikey his take on this. Not only because Mikey's a music nerd, but he always does his research, and he's not afraid to tap into shit. Name a better rap album better than GKMC from Kendrick Lamar.
My turn.
My turn, little baby.
Yep. I ain't
June,
stutter.
June, do you have off the head? Do you have an album that you would
What?
put over Kendrick Lamar's GKMC? Now, for point of reference,
Off the head?
yeah,
You
if you
said
just
off the head?
off the head, Money Trees, Poetic Justice,
Uh-oh.
Swimming Pools, good, Dying of Thirst, Sing About Me, Dying of Thirst, stuff like you don't have one.
No.
Ron, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, I think it's a great album. Like top tier.
Do you think
It
it's
When
is.
do you
when
have a rap album that's comparable or come close or better?
comparable, I would say only thing that would be comparable to it is maybe College Dropout or one of those trilogies, Late Registration or Graduation, or My Dark Twisted Fantasy. You know, when it comes to just straight rap albums, monumental game changer albums, yeah. But I think this is one of the greatest rap albums ever created.
What is the greatest rap album?
I don't know. I mean, it's so many great. To Nas's first album was an amazing album. Um, DMX's freshman album was crazy. Um, Hip hop albums, and I guess that's nuance now.
Okay, what would you say to, and anybody can piggyback off this, Jay-Z's 444? Where does that stand in the testament of time? That was a
Nah, I'm taking
phenomenal
this over
album.
444.
Okay.
I'm taking
That
this
shit
over
was
444.
That shit was phenomenal. Great album by Jay-Z. I would say this.
It was Jay-Z was amazing on it.
How do you feel about Mikey saying Lil Baby's My Turn is greater than this album?
That's his opinion.
That shit was.
What's
Goddamn.
that?
That album was goddamn.
That's an amazing album, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Iran, I know you a stats guy. It got the stats. I'm not just talking.
No, I got you. I got you.
Okay,
It
I'm just
got
making
these. It
sure.
got these stats though. It got these stats though.
I mean, you remember that one stat I told you that kind of beats anything that you're about to tell me right now?
Uh-oh.
What's that stat?
What was voted the best rap album of the century or last 50 years?
Oh yeah, that was tough. Yeah, that
Yeah,
album
okay,
was.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay,
Lil Baby My
okay,
Turn
okay,
won
okay, okay,
rap album of the
okay,
century. It's
okay,
crazy work.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That
okay.
Rap
shit was
album of the
amazing.
century.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
that
just
shit
bringing
was
up the stat.
amazing.
So for point of reference, that's
Listen,
Low
listen.
Down,
That's
Emotional
crazy.
Scarred, The Bigger Picture,
Come
Heating
on,
Up, Something to
whoa,
Prove,
something to
Whoa,
prove.
Emotionally Scarred, Commercial,
Damn.
Forever,
What?
Grace
And
He
is
it
also
said
on
paid?
there.
love letter came through the mail.
Come
It said I
on,
missed
bro.
you.
We Paid is
Come
also here.
on, man.
So
Listen, I'm not gonna argue that. That's your opinion.
All In.
Bro,
It's
that's the
valid.
best. Bro, Lil Baby's not even in my top 5, and that's the best album I've ever heard, gang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Why
Our
you
our
could have made
our
me
ears
goddamn.
our ears just tune
Nah,
different.
our ears are different. That's why I like music.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's why I
And
like doing this shit. Cause like
it's
it
gonna be
opened up your
areas where
mind.
our ears join that.
Yeah, hell yeah. You get to see other motherfuckers' opinion too. Like that's what I
Yeah.
really fuck with. Cause like y'all be teaching me shit I don't even know. And I go hear it and I be like, oh yeah, this shit hard. Or it might be some shit that goddamn I ain't know about. I go look it up and just get more information on. But
Yeah, vice
that's why I
versa.
fuck with this shit.
Y'all, I'm about to go on a young boy listening spree.
So let me ask, where
Um,
Now I'm gonna keep it
and then
100 with you, Ron.
I'll give you a better take, and a more honest take after I listen to him.
I respect that.
I'll let y'all know if my view has changed or why my view will stand.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Which
Check it out.
could very well change. Definitely.
I want to
It
know,
But
just
there's
it really just depends on what you want to hear for real, for real.
yeah, listen, man. I'm at this stage in the game. I'm very critical of I realized that what you invest to put in you is what come out you.
For sure.
Um and that's a major reason why um a lot of stuff just don't resonate.
Bro, honestly, I listen to more women music than men.
Yeah.
The hottest
When you
song, hey, the hottest song out right now though is Burning Blues. That
yeah,
shit so hard.
I'm looking at the charts now. Yeah, it's crazy.
hold on, who is that? Who is that?
Mariah the Scientist.
Bro,
Oh, okay.
Mariah's so hard. You
So,
heard
Bro,
Wait,
she's
Beetlejuice?
so
so
wait,
hard.
hold on.
Hey,
Wait, can
so
I
you listen to more R&B than you do hip hop?
Mariah, my favorite R&B artist.
Um, because I don't think that's real. I think that's parody.
I ain't gonna say it ain't real. I just think I'm gonna say
don't think that that's a viable. Think about this, bro. A viable human, like a successful human being. That ain't their lifestyle for real.
but shit. But to the people who listening to it who see Sex Red, they think that's success though.
Yeah, I mean, but that
Just
that
like
when you
just
think of
like they see
successful people,
Future.
when you think of actual people who are living life successfully, you know, and I'm not just saying they have a certain number on their bank account, but like they're actually living life, enjoying life. I don't think that none of them that is their that's how they're expressing life.
Nah, I don't think so either. I just think it just depends on who you are. They go back to what Mikey said for real. All this shit is opinionated because you can get down somebody like who living that life out there in the street. They might relate more to this type music than that type music based off the life they live.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's at that moment, that's what's real for them, you know?
Yeah,
Niggas is
That's
really
always my
jazzing
biggest
out.
critique. That's always my biggest critique though. Meaning like,
Eric,
go ahead, Mikey.
bro.
What's that?
oh no,
If
no,
you around
you go
somebody,
ahead.
bro, just listen to the music they put on. That'll tell you where they at.
Yeah. But also there's people that's there, but that ain't always necessarily true because you got a lot of people who like being um investigators. They don't live that life. Like listen, man, I'm gonna tell you 90% of the niggas who listen to drill music and all that catching
Oh,
bodies,
yeah,
these
nah, they
niggas
not.
ain't catching bodies. They just
They
they
not.
like being bystanders. They like it's like a TV show for them. You
Yeah,
know, that's not real. Like, and then what you realize is that a huge fan base of these people aren't even black.
yeah.
It's some white suburban kid or a
You ain't lying.
Indian, huh?
You ain't lying. Cause when I was at Kendrick concert and seeing all these white people, and I'm like looking, cause I'm really trying to look if they saying nigga, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm
Yeah.
looking and it's like, damn, like I know goddamn well you don't know what he talking about. But you goddamn saying everything word for word with a
But
passion.
but they feel it though.
Mhm.
You can feel
You
that.
can feel that's actually feel that shit.
It's just different.
Or you have a desire to want to
Or you
feel
got a
that.
desire to want to do that shit.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Say something, about lyrics, because lyrics matter to me. What a person says
mm-hmm.
matters.
That's
When
No,
you
huge.
that
understand,
matters to
That's
me too. Fact.
huge
so
on the
No,
so
on the
that's
when
huge.
checklist.
so when look, this
It's
is why
huge.
it matters. This is why it matters to me because what you what you say has power. What you speak, you could speak life to anything or you could speak death to it. There's been many cases to where a person has said crazy things to water and water has reacted differently to negative phrases than it did to positive phrases. So what if I don't truly know the intentions of these people who are writing these songs. They could be saying something crazy. And like I was listening to somebody at work said something about Mo 3. Mo 3 spoke his own death.
Visually
Fact.
and verbally.
Like if you listen to it, everything that he talked about was his demise. Now, say if I'm taking that same thing and I'm just saying that over myself and in my car and and then those things start happening to me. I'm super critical about what's being said,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what I'm taking in. I think that has a huge effect on the world that we create around us because I think everybody's situation is the situation that they created. You know, so a chick be like, "Man, that nigga ain't nothing." Well, you chose him. Man, that girl ain't nothing. You chose that situation.
Bro.
Yep.
Man, I'm broke. Nigga, you chose it. You making bad
Bro.
decisions.
Let's say that shit again.
You know, niggas,
Niggas be killing me, bro. Get your ass up, make some shit happen.
yeah. And think about it. If you listen to that motivation over and over, you will find yourself motivated to do something, to get out. If you listen to life ain't shit all day, nigga, that's all you gonna be.
That's what
You
you
ain't
gonna be telling
take.
yourself.
I'm super critical. So when it comes to lyrics, I'm listening. I'm listening to what I say. I try to be careful of what I say back.
For sure. That's why you gotta listen to them 3 songs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna do. We actually really could do it together.